One of the things I realized in creating videos and also kind of helping draw other people out to create videos of their own, they'll have something they want to say. Like they'll be able to say it with different people. They'll help people through their health challenges, and they'll help people through their different life challenges. And they'll have no problem saying all that. And they'll have excellent points and ideas. But then when they turn on the camera, they really just kind of choke up. But it's not because they're camera shy. It's because they're afraid of being judged on a wider basis. And that's why the advice, choose one person and then speak to the camera as if you're talking to them works so well. But the thing of it is, it's still something of a backwards presentation, meaning people end up going and trying to script out these perfect videos, right? And it's like, okay, if you just sat down and talked to the camera and you just went for it, instead of thinking, okay, I've got to create this video, you're sitting down and sharing an idea, right? So you're not really creating a video. You're sharing the idea and giving advice and saying things, and then you forget the camera and you forget about the perfect script and so on. And so instead of thinking, oh, I have to have these perfect scripts, the whole idea is go ahead and do it backwards. Start talking to the camera, and you'll find that over time, especially if you do like one after another, that over time, what you create actually comes out through the lens itself. The camera is the thing that draws out different ideas from you. And when you do that, it's like it becomes a little more effortless. The camera becomes a tool that you can use rather than something that you have to perform in front of. That's why I find it really important to just talk to the camera. You're not going to use like most of the stuff, but you will come upon phrases that you just naturally use. You wouldn't use if you tried to script it out or you had ChatGPT script it out for you. It just wouldn't happen that way. But it does with the camera. And the more that you do it, right? The more that you actually go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to just talk in front of the camera this morning, right? And you do that every morning. The more that you do that and the more you get used to it, the more gold you find within those phrases and the different things. And then you start to realize, oh, I'm not creating videos. I'm just sharing a conversation. I'm not creating these scripts and perfect renditions of things. I'm sharing ideas that I already have, and that makes it much more natural. So in that sense, it's like, instead of thinking you have to have a script, and instead of thinking you're creating videos, just have conversations, right? And it goes a long way. That's what I found with 30-day challenges and creating video after video and just getting used to like taking the camera, going for a walk and talking. That does the heavy lifting for you. And then it's getting systems down where you can be comfortable with just putting the video out there, or using simple edits and letting it go. And in this age, it's perfect because most people are looking for authenticity, right? And that's what you're giving them by doing that. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm shy on camera, you're actually afraid of being judged. Obviously, everybody is. Like, I don't want to film in front of people because I feel immediately judged and automatically just freeze up. But when you just move through it, which I'm going to be doing in some future videos, is just moving through the challenge of, filming in front of people. But you're not looking to create a video script. You're looking to have the camera work through what you want to say. And the more that you do that, every morning, just take, a couple minutes and talk as you would with any of your clients or with a good friend. And then just start amassing those videos. Do that for a week. Don't even publish the stuff, right? Just do that. Just do that for a week. And then go back through those videos and watch them. And you'll, more often than not, could be an outlier. You don't find anything. But more often than not, you'll find some gold. And in that gold, you'll realize, oh, I'm not camera shy at all. I'm worried about the judgment, but the camera's not something to be afraid of at all. And all of the judgment, meh, right? You let it go. And there's simple systems that allow you to then get on camera with confidence and actually connect with people a lot more than if you're just relying on word of mouth, or you're just, in this day and age, it just becomes vitally important that we share our ideas, that we get ourselves out there and really start to build as the old world crumbles, right? Start to gather our tribe, start to gather the people that we want around us, start to gather our audience. And in that sense, right, just go for it. Use all the tools at your disposal. Video is one of the best things. So if that interests you, I do have the 30-day challenge I'm doing right now, but there's also a lot of different systems and tools in the school group I've had that I've been creating that solves a lot of smaller problems that add up to making it just a lot easier to create. I'm all about creating. We are here as creators, right? We are here meant to create. And now is the time to do it, because holy Toledo, is this the time to do it? It really is. So I invite you to check that out. But I'm hoping that perspective kind of helps you if you're on the fence on if you should create videos or not, because you definitely should. It's just a matter of getting used to it, following simple systems and going for it. And now is one of the best times to do that, because people are looking for authenticity. They don't want the professional stuff anymore. So this is your time. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like, share it with someone who would also find it helpful, and I'll see you next time.